ANZ Stadium, the Swans and the Pies.
They're even wearing the same number. Oh, that is a heavy collision. I think it might have been a couple of Swans. Jude Bolt, Kieran Jack, yep.
There's Heath Shaw getting them inside. Almost the mark for Smith, not quite. Cloak bouncing up, getting the Pies forward. Here's Dan Swan with one of his surging runs into the open goal.
But that's a good entry inside 50. They're working hard on the spread, the Swans.
And their use by foot up until that one, very good. Here's O'Keefe, and he drives it home. And the Swans are in front. Sydney deep in attack. O'Keefe very good. Kennedy just not quite getting enough from there. Jack, back from the grave. Free kick, push in the back. Push McVeigh, fair and square in the back. Kieran Jack makes him pay.
Bolton got involved again. Now Swan carries it up to Dawes. Hasn't seen, in fact, this is his first disposal of the night. Pendlebury, and they're streaming forward. Hard to stop, in full flight. Side bottom puts it through. They are deadly dangerous.
It's black and white. And White, the offender. Here's Ball. Not a noted runner, but he did it well for Blair. Long ball, goal. Collingwood's fifth.
Try taking that one. Well, in the end, could have been a bit easier than Johnston actually realised. Pendlebury, he did that with so much ease. Laconic but superb.
What did Sydney opening? They might pull one back. McGlynn a fumble. Costly. Tarrant to O'Brien. Good smother Goods. Now can he make something of it? Thomas going in shoulder to shoulder. Hanbury to McVeigh. And the Swans do pull one back. Side bottom taken away from goal. Slipping away. Not quite getting through the net. Ball, Cloak, curling it off the outside of the boot. How do you stop that? Malcheski to the 50. Heath Shaw thumping spoil. Davis shaky start tonight, getting better. McGlynn good. Matner is a powerful kick, and he's a straight one. And Blair there as well. McGlynn though just edging him over the line. The ball called good. I thought it had crossed. Ball from a long way. Oh, Luke Ball, not the man you'd expect to do it in freakish manner.
Oh, advantage. He took it. He wasn't sure whether it was allowed. Bolton adapt very well. Across the body, good enough. Back to 4 goals.
A moment of opportunity. White, McVeigh, you can't delay against Collingwood. And the Magpies arrive. So does Rhys Shaw. Goods, open goal. Such an improviser. Harry O'Brien would love this. 1-on-1. Cloak again. He's got the open goal this time. Number 5. Seaby's played on. He was being mown down. He gets the kick. Kennedy. Oh, he did well on Tarrant. And he comes up with a free advantage. Ryan O'Keefe drives it home. And he goes for territory. Wood probably should have held that. Kennelly to Kennedy from a long way, and he gets the result. Goods from point-blank range. Still plenty of daylight, and he penetrates it. And the Swans are right in it.
He did well to release the handball under pressure. O'Keefe took something off the kick. Bevan, next handball crucial, next kick even more important. McVeigh, it's all there for Adam Goods. It's sitting there, it's gone all the way. And believe it or not, Sydney are in front.
Did was look at the big sticks.
Flirting with danger, the Swans, and they turn it over. Kennelly, the moment he'll regret. Wellingham makes sure he'll regret it even more.
Tarrant, Cracker running for him up the wing. This looks good for the Magpies. Swan in the clear, starts pumping those legs, and then delivers to Cloak, who hangs onto it with hands of steel. Crowd doing their best to distract. It's near side. Or is it? He's kicked it.
A fairly even contest for the first half. Collingwood absorbing the Swans' early pressure to be 17 points ahead at half-time. They stretched their lead to 5 goals midway through the third before the Swans mounted a terrific fight back. The trail by just 9 at the final break. Home side grabbed the lead early in the fourth, but the Pies prevailed, holding on for a 6-point win. Their winning streak over the Swans stretching back to round 13, 2005. The final score, 13-21-99 to 14-9-93. McVeigh with 4 goals for the Swans, Goods with 3, Bolton and O'Keefe with 2, Cloak starring with 6 goals for the Pies. A few injuries out of the match, Kieran Jack with an ankle and Jesse White with a hamstring. Didak, a major concern for the Pies, with a leg injury. To the coaches, and Mick Malthouse was less than impressed with his side, but he had nothing but praise for the Swans.
It's a credit to Sydney. I've never been anything but in awe of the Sydney Football Club, their players, the way they go about it, their coaches. They play hard, they play fair, they play finals footy. Every time you play them, you know that what you can expect. If you're lucky enough to make September, go back, revisit your Sydney game, because that's what it's all about.
We needed a consistent performance over 4 quarters to get near Collingwood, and some things go our way, and they just about did. And I thought that the majority of the players, it was pretty even across the board, and we just didn't